another special report. Those wacky Brits and their homegrown beverages? I blame Scotland, which is apparently the only country in the world where a Coca-Cola product isn't the most popular drink. I mean, Cuba hasn't officially imported Coke since the swinging 60s, and the commies in North Korea want nothing to do with classic pieces of Americana like this, but most countries in the world bow at the altar of Coke. Even one of the soft drinks I'm looking at today, despite being proudly made in Great Britain, falls under the Coca-Cola umbrella. Why the Brits care a lick about non-Coca-Cola soft drinks like Tizer and Club Lemon is anyone's guess, but I'm about to find out today. First on the docket is the lone Coke product of the trio, Lilt, which the company describes as the totally tropical taste. Lilt combines pineapple and grapefruit juices to create a citrus beverage that's supposedly inspired by the flavors of the Caribbean. To drive that point home, the brand ran a series of advertisements in the late 90s featuring two Jamaican women who'd eventually become known as the Lilt Ladies. Lilt has also undergone a rather dramatic formula change in the early 21st century, dropping its sugar and calories by more than half in response to a voluntary arrangement between the British government and the beverage industry. The drink itself is very similar to another citrus soft drink under the Coke umbrella, Fresca, and to a lesser extent Pepsi's version, or Squirt. However, Lilt adds pineapple to the mix, which helps set it apart from at least some of the Caribbean-inspired carbonated beverages. Next up is another citrus beverage that's been around for almost a century, Tizer. Tizer was introduced in 1924 by Fred and Tom Pickup of West Yorkshire, England, and over the next 98 years it's swapped owners and ad slogans several times, with it presently known as the Great British Pop. And yes, those British rascals do still use the term pop occasionally, which no one under 60 ever says in America. Tizer has a rather small amount of sugar, even if they do try to disguise the figure by listing the amount per 100 milliliters without stating the final tally. For those interested, the total sugar is about 13.8 grams per can, which is a great deal less than, say, your average 12-ounce serving of Coke, which has nearly 40 grams of sugar. And I'd agree with the company that Tizer does have a rather unique taste. It definitely has a citrus vibe to it, but with the addition of black carrot and safflower concentrates. And I'd like to close out this British beverage spectacular with my favorite of the three, Club Lemon, which, despite its name, doesn't taste like seltzer water, though like seltzer, it does apparently make for a good mixer. Club is a series of Irish carbonated beverages that includes Club Lemon, Club Orange, Club Rock Shandy, a mix of lemon and orange, and Club Apple. The manufacturer, Britvic Ireland, advertises the series as the best bits in the world owing to the fact that it contains real fruit bits. And while I don't know about the best, and the lemon version actually reminds me of a carbonated non-alcoholic version of limoncello, the lemon flavor is that strong, despite that it's a very tasty beverage, due in no small part to the 40 grams of sugar. If you find the lemon zest of limoncello a bit overwhelming, you probably won't like this, but otherwise this is a pretty yummy treat. Thanks for joining me for another special report. Please remember to like this video and subscribe to my televisual program, and I'll see you next time. This is Jimmy Midnight signing off.